This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
May 23rd, The Other Zero. Psalm 34:9 says, "Fear the Lord, you his godly people, for those who fear him will have all they need." Amir Axel spent his life searching for the K127 stone. Axel was the mathematician looking for the origins of the number zero. He knew that in 1931, archaeologist George Coates had discovered a stone in Cambodia on which appeared the first representation of that number. It had disappeared because of Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge and a warehouse in Angkor Wat. And this was one of the most important experiences of his life. It's interesting that the first time zero was recorded was related to Buddhism. It seems that such a number was linked to the nothingness sought by the monks of this religion. The void will be zero. For the Bible, however, zero is identified with the absence of needs, and that state is lived together with God. The human being by himself has an existence with multiple shortcomings. Sin takes us away from the balance, and as consequence generates misery. However, everything is covered at God's side. There's only one thing he asks of us in order to keep his promise: respect. Respecting God makes us good people, Christians who have everything we need because we are aware of what is really worthwhile. What must we do to respect him? We find a very detailed description in Ezekiel. A person who respects is someone who is a merciful creditor, not keeping the items given as security by poor debtors. He does not rob the poor, but instead gives food to the hungry and provides clothes for the needy. He grants loans without interest, stays away from injustice, is honest and fair when judging others, and faithfully obeys my decrees and regulations. Anyone who does these things is just and will surely live, says the sovereign Lord. Ezekiel 18:7-9. Being right with God has a lot to do with others. It is seen because we are fair, responsible, honest, generous, upright, authentic, and just. It is noticed because these manifestations of our being are not forced or artificial. They arise spontaneously, naturally. There is zero pride, and therefore we do not hold on to our problems. There is zero greed, and consequently, we do not seek the expendable. There is zero lying, and for that reason, we live without inconsistencies. There is zero selfishness, and as a result, we enjoy the happiness of others. There are zero shortcomings because we live God's everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are his priority. Make him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.